y'all, this is Diz back with another video, you know what I'm saying? Should you read about the title, this video pretty much I'm gonna be giving my thoughts and opinions on the recent head coaching hires, you know what I'm saying, for the NBA, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm gonna be stating my opinions on it, so like I said, if you're interested, definitely keep watching. Now, even before like all the NBA head coaches, you know what I'm saying, when they was getting hired, like it was clear like a bunch of coaches was getting fired left to right, you know what I'm saying? Cause I think it first started with who was the first head coach to get fired? Well, to leave. I think it was Brad Stevens when he left. Well, he didn't really leave, but you know what I'm saying, he stepped down and became the GM and all that BS, you know what I'm saying. Then I think it was Scott Brooks, and then after Scott Brooks it was Stan Van Gundy. Then after Stan Van Gundy it was Steve Clifford from the Magic or whatever. And then it was oh yeah, Portland. You know, matter of fact, yeah, Portland. That was the first one. It was Portland with Terry Stotts, and then the Indiana coach, like, I don't even know this guy's name, so I was like, I don't know how he got a head coaching job, cause it's like nobody, literally, you'll say like the coach from Indiana, they be like, wait, who? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's the whole thing been crazy than the Rick Carlisle situation, so you know what I'm saying, yeah, it was, oh yeah, like that, that was all over the place, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, like everybody getting fired, you know what I'm saying? But I think, okay, the first domino effect that fell, you know what I'm saying, for coaching wise was, I think it was the Boston Celtics when they hired I think Ime Udoka, I think that's his name. You know what I'm saying? So when they hired him, you know what I'm saying, I was like, yeah, cause there was other candidates, you know what I'm saying, for that position, whatever. But I mean, at the same time, like he's been of course he was a player, you know what I'm saying. But then as far as coaching wise, yeah, he's been like say with San Antonio, so he learned under the great Popovich or whatever. So he was with San Antonio, then. I think afterwards, I think he went to Philadelphia, I believe. Yeah, it was Philadelphia, and then of course he went to Brooklyn, and then, you know what I'm saying. But it was kind of like everywhere he went though, like yeah, he clearly like he was respected by, you know what I'm saying, a lot of players, you know what I'm saying. So when I seen that report came out, I was like, okay, man. Like I wasn't shocked at it, you know what I'm saying. I couldn't even bash it either. Like I mean, I wasn't gonna bash it because it's like yeah, I mean, he been getting high praise from a lot of players or whatever. So I'm like yeah. It's obvious, you feel me? So once that happened or whatever, then okay, like I said, the whole Rick Carlisle situation happened, and then I think it was this past Saturday, yeah, like, or was it Friday? It was one of them days, but yeah. So basically, you know, I looked up, yeah, he went back to Indiana, which I was like, oh, okay, yeah, because I looked at his coaching record, it was like, yeah, he was pretty good in Indiana, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's just one of them seasons where they was underperforming, they just fired him, you know what I'm saying? But I think after Indiana, yeah, he went to Dallas, you know what I'm saying? So once he went back to Indiana, I was like, okay, yeah, now that's a good fit for him, you know what I'm saying? Because, as you know, so you already, you know what I'm saying, you already got your feet wet over there, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, why not go back, you feel me? And then, after that, you know what I'm saying, that's when Jason Kidd, he finally got hired. I was like, God damn it, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to come to Pelicans. But, you know what I'm saying, but it is what it is, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying, that's when Jason Kidd got hired as, you know what I'm saying, the Mavericks coach or whatever, which I was like, yeah. Like, it's obvious, you know what I'm saying, because he was on the championship team, you know what I'm saying, in 2011, so it's like, okay, he already knows the system and everything, and then they even said Rick Carlisle, like, was really pushing for it, like, okay, let Jason Kidd replace me, you feel me, and then, of course, when I seen that or whatever, I was like, okay, yeah, that was like a no-brainer, but then they say he hired JJ Barea as one of his assistants or whatever, so I say, oh, hell yeah, so I was like, yeah, I think Dallas gonna be pretty good next year. Like I must say, I think they gonna be pretty good. You feel me? And then the next domino effect was, oh yeah, they're okay with the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? They still interviewing people, but as of late, like I heard that they basically, you know what I'm saying, was saying I think his name Jock Vaughn or something like that. Basically, yeah, he pretty much the front one or whatever, which it's like, I don't know. I mean. Because, the two teams that the one team that he did coach, you know what I'm saying, with the Magic, whatever. But I mean, at the same time, to be fair, yeah, the Magic, they were in rebuild mode, and then the GM, he was just doing all kind of things. But like I said, to be fair, and like I said, yeah, Orlando was mediocre, and then I think other than that, he kept getting like assistant coaching jobs or whatever, and then even with the Nets last year, when Kenny Atkinson, whenever he quit or whatever, you know, he kind of like became an animal or whatever, and I ain't gonna lie, they were saying players like was really responding well to him, so I'm like, okay, maybe You know what I'm saying? But I figured he wasn't gonna be in the interim long because, like I say, eventually they hired Steve Nash, so it's like, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? So even okay, that's why I'm just like, okay, I'm still kind of skeptical because I ain't really seen enough, you know what I'm saying, of him as a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as good, like winning wise or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, as long as they got Stan Van Gundy ass out of there, okay, yeah. I'm good. I'm all for it. You feel me? So I'm willing to give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? But me, like I say, yeah, I'll go with somebody that's more established. Hashtag Mark Jackson. Get him in there. Get him in there. But and then like I say, the final piece was okay. I think it recently just happened. Like the Portland Trailblazers, they just signed Chauncey Billups as the head coach or whatever. Which like I like it. I like the move, but at the same time, it's like they gave this man a 5-year deal. I'm like, good lord. I mean, for a first time head coach, I'm like, god damn. Like that's great and all, but it's like okay, he never had like no. Like, you know what I'm saying, head coaching experience or whatever. Like, so he had like the assistant coach, you know what I'm saying, with the Clippers or whatever, which, you know what I mean. He's on the top level or whatever, but it's just like, okay, I personally ain't never seen nothing like, you know what I'm saying. But him being a head coach wise, like I ain't seen nothing yet to prove to me that, okay, I gave him a 5-year deal or he gonna get this franchise back on track or whatever. But I mean, like, but at the same time, I got faith in Chauncey Billups. It's just like, okay, I'm just want to see, okay, like when he started coaching, okay, I'm gonna just be looking for every little, you know what I'm saying, mistake that he does or whatever, and then, you know what I'm saying, hopefully people don't crucify him, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try my best not to crucify him on it, but at the same time, I can't make no promises. If you just making some head scratches, I'm gonna just like, but you know what I'm saying, but like I said, they gave him a 5-year deal, like it's still, I'm trying to figure out how much that deal was, you know what I'm saying. They gave him a 5-year deal, so it's like, yeah, you must got the bag, you feel me, But I think, yeah, I mean, cause even like with Chauncey Billups, like Damian Lillard said he didn't want Chauncey Billups on Jason Kidd, so of course Jason Kidd publicly said he was like, nah, I don't want to coach in Portland, but yet you went to Dallas. I'm like, yeah, I was like, there's a reason why you don't want to coach in Portland, but you know what I'm saying, you just don't want to say it. But like I said, then yeah, I mean, Damian Lillard got the coach he wanted, you know what I'm saying, so now it's all about, you know what I'm saying, putting the team together, you feel me, but one thing I read about yesterday was, okay, Orlando, they saying pretty much Penny Hardaway. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much saying he's like emerging as a front runner to be the next head coach. Which, you know, I like it because it's like, yeah, I mean, ever since he started like coaching basketball, yeah, like he been tearing it up. You know what I'm saying? Even like I say when he left the high school that he was coaching there, and he was the coach at the University of Memphis or whatever, like, but you clear to see like, okay, like he's like he got ingredients there to be a damn good coach, you know what I'm saying? So it's like yeah, I mean, if they hire him as the head coach or whatever, I'm like, okay, I love that, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a player coach that played for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see, like I said, him being a coach in his past, you know what I'm saying, like what he's done for his teams or whatever, it's just like, I mean, how can you say no to that, you feel me? So only thing is, okay, yeah, that's high school and that's college or whatever. Can you transition over to the NBA, you know what I'm saying, culture wise, you feel me? But which I don't have no doubt that he you know what I'm saying, he ain't gonna adjust well, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the talent they got, you know what I'm saying? Basically the team they got. Okay, nah, y'all can't expect him just to mold them into, oh, they about to be contenders. Like, nah, they gotta make a hell of a lot more moves. You know what I'm saying? But overall, like I said, Penny Hardaway as the coach at Orlando Magic, is like, yeah, I feel that, you know what I'm saying? I feel that tremendously, you know what I'm saying? Because he probably, I don't guess, like I say, if he do become the head coach, he probably gonna have Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, I ain't gonna say Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Shaq ain't about to lead, he ain't about to lead TNT, you know what I'm saying? But he probably gonna have his old, you know what I'm saying, his old team, you know what I'm saying, as his assistants coaches, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much how Steve Nash did with Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? He bought Amari Stoudemire in, then he bought Mike D'Antoni in as his assistant coach. So it's like, yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you feel me? But and I think that's all the teams that I know of that made head coaching changes or whatever. So like I said, only Orlando that I know of, like they still searching for head coaches, but most likely, like I said, they probably about to hire Penny Hardaway, which I love the shit out of that. I'm like, yes, like please hire that man, you feel me? But oh yeah, I forgot. the Wizards, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really, I ain't really been hearing too much about the Wizards or whatever, but I mean, at the same time, man, I don't know who the hell gonna want that job, man. Cause you got a disgruntled star. Well, you got two of them, you know what I'm saying? With Russell Westbrook, cause they say he was mad about Scott Brooks being fired, and then Bradley Beal, I'm like, I don't know, I think he's just lying, talking yeah, he just want to stay in Washington. I'm like, boy, no, you don't. Cause yeah, the minute y'all lose so bad, oh yeah, you on the bench just pouting, boy. You just having a fit. Well, I ain't gonna say you having a fit, but you know what I'm saying. You can see it in your body language. It's just like, boy, like, get me the hell out of here, bro. Like, I'm tired of this. Like, you know what I'm saying. It's like, bro, just we'll cut the trade. Like, it's that simple, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying. It be more than basketball. Like, say, yeah, you living in DC or whatever, and you got family and all that. So it's like, yeah, that's understandable. But at the same time, I mean, if it's stressing you out, but I mean, I get the hell up out of there. You feel me? So, but you know what I'm saying. As far as like the Wizards job, boy, I don't think they found nobody that I know of that they like. But I mean, we shall see. Like I say, you still got Mike D'Antoni out there, and Terry Stotts. So maybe one of them will get the job. I don't know. Maybe they'll do what Indiana did, just hire nobody. And then he gonna fail after a year, and then they gonna hire somebody. They gonna hire a somebody, yeah, put it like that, you feel me? But, like, so overall, like I said, that was my whole thoughts and opinions on the whole head coaching changes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, everybody put them as damn near getting a new coach, you feel me? So we shall see overall going forward, you feel me? So like I said, yeah, that was my thoughts and opinions. So hey, like, comment, subscribe, also share my videos, whatever you want to do, whatever you can do, I'm down with it regardless, you feel me? So until my next video, y'all already know what it is. I'll see y'all in a minute.